Hello and welcome, Shilpa Ratnam, and you are watching CNN News 18. Right now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi was interacting with the Indian contingent that participated at the CWG 2022 at his residence. Union Sports Minister Anurag Thakur and Minister of State for Sports Nisit Pramanik were also present at the occasion. The Indian medal winners from the recently concluded 2022 Commonwealth Games in Birmingham got a chance to interact with him personally. He has been cheering them on and he hosted them at his residence today in the national capital. India finished their campaign with 61 medals to finish fourth in the medals tally. Now we're joined by my colleague Arun Dhanta on the phone line with more details. Arun, we have those visuals on our screens, the PM meeting those medal winners. Take us through it. Do we know what they spoke to him about? Did he make a speech there? We know that he is known for his encouraging and motivational speeches. He's been tweeting at them. Take us through what took place at his residence today.
Well, see, it's very, very motivating for the players, and that's what they have been saying for past couple of months. Even after, and in fact during the Olympics, Prime Minister was constantly in touch with them, motivating them, speaking to them. And today, when the entire contingent of the Commonwealth Games arrived at the 7 LKM residence of the Prime Minister Modi, Prime Minister Modi not only gave a speech, but it was an interactive session in which these players, talking about their experiences, that what happened during their matches, and how Prime Minister Modi's encouragement, regular messages to them was very, very special for them. In fact, remember before the contingent was heading to Birmingham, Prime Minister Modi, spoke all of them. And in fact, while the games were on, Prime Minister Modi was regularly congratulating those people who won medals. And not only those people who won medals, but in fact, those who could not make it to the podium, Prime Minister Modi also congratulated them for their performance, the best efforts which they have given. And today it is a very, very special day for all these players who are present with Prime Minister Modi and getting the chance to interact, speak to them, share their experiences. And it was open session where if players have any issues, they can talk about those as well. The lighter moments and everything about their experiences which they felt. And also, while we were speaking to these players, in 2 or 3 days ago, they were saying that it has been very, very motivating for them, and no country's prime minister speak to their players the manner in which Prime Minister Modi is dealing, and it is very, very motivating. It helps them, grow and perform better. And in fact, I can remember the instance of Srijesh, who's the Indian hockey goalkeeper. He was saying that when they were down, when they lost in the Olympics, they were shattered. They still had a match to play for the Browns, but they were shattered. And the Prime Minister Modi's call, rejuvenated, motivated them, and they, played with the full confidence in that bronze medal match, and they won. So that's the kind of message which comes from Prime Minister Modi, which gives them confidence, motivation, and that's something which is reflecting in the medal tally as well.
Well, yes, absolutely. And those visuals on your screen there, of the contingent, in fact, he met all of those who competed at CWG, not just the winners. All right, now we're also joined by Devendra Jajaria, Paralympian. Very good afternoon to you, sir. There we have the visuals of PM Modi on our screens, interacting with the players, with the contestants, with the participants. Do tell us, when you receive support of this sort with somebody who is in the highest seat in the nation, what sort of confidence does that give to an athlete?
बिल्कुल माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी खिलाड़ियों से मिल रहे हैं जो कॉमनवेल्थ खिलाड़ी गए थे हमारे जीत करके वापस आए जाने से पहले भी उन्होंने खिलाड़ियों से बात की थी और एक अच्छे प्रदर्शन की खिलाड़ियों से उम्मीद भी जताई थी। और उन्होंने ये कहा था कि सरकार आपके साथ हमेशा है। अब जब जीत के आए तो उनका एक बहुत भव्य स्वागत हुआ है। और मैं सबसे पहले देश के प्रधानमंत्री माननीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी को मैं बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद देता हूँ एज ए सीनियर खिलाड़ी के तौर पे, क्योंकि उन्होंने रियली देखा जाए तो चाहे वो टोक्यो ओलंपिक पैरालंपिक हो, चाहे ये कॉमनवेल्थ हो, चाहे कोई भी बड़ा टूर्नामेंट होता है, वो खिलाड़ियों का हमेशा हौसला अफजाई करते हैं। और कहीं न कहीं देखा जाए तो हिंदुस्तान का जो स्पोर्ट्स है वो अब हर घर तक पहुंच गया है। यानी कि हर घर तक आवाज पहुंच रही है खिलाड़ियों के प्रदर्शन के बारे में चर्चाएं हो रही है। और यहाँ तक कि जो स्पोर्ट्स अथॉरिटी ऑफ इंडिया साई स्पोर्ट्स मिनिस्ट्री ने जो काम किया है, विशेष तौर पे टॉप्स स्कीम है, ट्रेनिंग प्लान है, खेलो इंडिया है, इनसे खिलाड़ियों के जूनियर खिलाड़ियों को बहुत प्रमोट किया है। तो मैं एक बार पुनः बहुत बहुत बधाई देना चाहता हूँ माननीय देश के प्रधानमंत्री नरेंद्र मोदी जी को।
Thank you very much for joining us, Devendra ji. Devendra Jharia is an Indian Paralympic javelin thrower competing in F46 events. He's the first Indian Paralympics player to win 2 gold medals at the Paralympics. Thank you so much for joining us, sir.